Hey, what's up, YouTube? It is Melanie back with Melanie Loves Death Metal, and I've just got a classic year-old special. This is driving me nuts. I'm gonna push it back because it's like doing a thing. Anyway, you're just standard old collection death metal update today. Wait, death metal collection update. Wow, talking is hard. Although it's not death metal at all. So I've got 5 albums and not a single one of them are really considered death metal or meat and bones, meat and potatoes. Talking is hard right now. Anyway, I'm showing off 5 records today. I got 3 from Blast Beat Vinyl, which is an awesome distro out in New Jersey that you should check out. Boutique, extreme metal distro, I should say. Awesome prices, a great collection of stuff that you can get. They get a lot of good stuff in stock, and they had all these reissues in stock that I wanted to get. But first I'm going to show you 2 reissues that I just got last week, as in last Friday, that I've been wanting for a really long time, and I'm sure it'll bring out the trolls in the comments, which is just what's been happening lately. So welcome if you're a new subscriber. Thank you for not being a troll. But for the people that have been trolling me lately, it's been really simple. I delete your comment and I block you from being able to comment because I'm not going to fucking deal with it anymore. But last week I posted a video ranking my favorite Cannibal Corpse albums, and holy shit, did it really get people's panties in a bunch. Like, as Justin Horville would say, the douche canoe tampon butthole surfers or whatever he says really came out and were really upset about my opinion, my preference of my favorite Cannibal Corpse albums, and it was actually kind of hysterical. Y'all are a bunch of fucking babies, man. Holy shit. Let's talk about a group of fans that just really need to touch grass. Just go outside, let the vitamin D soak you in, and understand that people don't give a fuck about your opinions. End of story. Especially me. But yeah, I got a lot of trolls on that video, so I don't know what that was about, but yeah, I don't care if you think that Gore Obsessed is the best Cannibal Corpse album, because you're just wrong. End of story. So anyway, yeah, go check that video out. I don't know, man. People, just the internet, man. The fucking internet. Okay, so let's get started. So 2 reissues that just came out. Yes, you probably know what I'm talking about, especially if you follow me on Instagram. Fear Factory reissues, reindustrialized. This has been re-recorded with real drums. Yeah, I can tell there's a difference. Yeah, this sounds really good. Well, do I prefer it over the original mix? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I don't really care. I think it sounds good. I got it because I just wanted it on vinyl, and I didn't own it in any other form. So I've never owned this on CD. This is one of the only albums I never bought in physical format. I have every one of their other records, so I grabbed it. Say what you want about Fear Factory. I know a lot of people can't stand them. They don't like the type of music. They can't stand Burton singing, whatever else. It's one of my all-time favorite bands, and the only album I don't like by Fear Factory is Digimortal, and Transgression is kind of one that I don't pull a whole lot from, and then Industrialized. So those are the 3 that I don't really pull a whole lot off the shelf and listen to, or in terms of their other records. But I do like this album. It's just not, I don't listen to as much as I probably should. But I did spin it when I first got it on Friday, and it sounds awesome, and was reminded of some songs that I really, really love, which was Recharger, was it New Messiah? Is that the other one? I can't remember. I'm blanking on the song names, but yeah, it's this like silver, there we go. See all that figuring in there? That looks awesome. It sounds good. It's a double LP and a single jacket, which I'm not a huge fan when they press records like that. And this is what I mean, it's not a gatefold. But whatever, the quality's nice, it sounds good, and that's all that matters. So printed inner sheet of Burton and Dino picture, and then the lyrics on the other side. Yeah, not one that I listened to a whole lot in terms of Fear Factory, but it was fun to revisit this because I haven't listened to it in a long time. And Recharger is definitely my favorite song on this album. I love New Messiah. Enhanced Reality is a good song too. Human Augmentation is the final song, and it's very industrial and sampley and stuff. So this is probably one of the ones that I didn't really didn't click with me right away when it first came out, but now I've listened to it several times since then. It's grown on me quite a lot. Probably one of the more underrated albums that I should probably give a little bit more attention to. But yeah, so was excited this got issued on wax. That was the first one that I got, and then this one is top 4, because top 4 of my favorite Fear Factory albums. It goes back and forth between this and another one, and that is Mackinize. This is the time Dino comes back after being gone for a couple of years. He wasn't on Transgression or Archetype. Archetype is another great record. So he left the band for a while. He got in a fight with Burton, which is, you know, just the theme of the band. Two of them just have issues with each other. I'm sure you guys know all about that. But yeah, he comes back. They record this album. I absolutely love this album. So I was super pumped that this got put on vinyl. I've had it on CD ever since it came out. These are the few CDs I didn't get rid of when I got rid of my CDs, because I knew, you know, they're one of my all-time favorite bands. Clear with black smoke, super clear. Double vinyl, single jacket, same ordeal. These came out on Nuclear Blast, by the way, and I'm pretty sure they're still available. I don't think they sold out. They're limited to 4,000 copies, so they 100% did not sell out. And I know that you can also find them on Amazon as well. So there's that, and then some cringeworthy band pictures there, and then the lyrics. So yeah, I love this record. Final Exit is my favorite song on the record, but I also love Fear Campaign was their single that they came out with. I love just how fucking heavy that song is when it starts. Power Shifter is another good. Oxidizer. Yeah, this whole album is good. I absolutely love this record. One of my favorite Fear Factory albums. So Demanufacture has and always will be one of my all-time favorite albums, on top of one of my all-time favorite Fear Factory albums. So that's my favorite Fear Factory album. Spoiler alert, I don't need to do a ranking because I just told you it. But I also love Soul of a New Machine, this one, and Archetype. Like, those are my 4 favorites. Gen X's is awesome. I really love their new one that they came out with 2 years ago. I'm blanking on the name of it right now. That was a good album. It's gonna be weird to see what they do now that Burton's not the lead singer anymore. And they've got this new guy. I don't know. I might be finally saying, hey, hang it up, Dino. Like, end it. You've had a really good run here, but we'll see. We'll see. I haven't heard anything on the new singer. I haven't heard any, like, recordings or watching any YouTube videos or anything like that. I don't know what he sounds like, so maybe I'll do that today after I'm done recording this video. So those are the 2 reissues that I've been super excited to get. I've had them on pre-order for a couple months now. They finally came in. I was so happy. It was like my birthday on Friday when they came in. Yeah, I love Fear Factory. I know not everybody does. I know all the inside jokes and all the jokes about them and all that stuff, but I don't fucking care. Okay, so Blast Beat vinyl, I put an order in, and I finally got some more reissues in my collection. I own all these on CD. I got them all last year, but then Relapse was like, hey, we're reissuing them on vinyl, so then I snagged them. They were $19 a piece, so it couldn't be beat. Great price. Whoop, Jesus. Pig Destroyer, 38 counts of battery, is one that I picked up from Blast Beat. There's the sticker right there if you're wondering. I'll also link in the description the website. Compilation that has Explosion in Ward 6, their first album, and then a bunch of demos, EPs, and splits, and whatever else. I don't know the full backstory, but it's a comp. So this was, I was not going to get this because I wanted to just get Explosion in Ward 6 on its own. But I was like, you know what, whatever. It's available, it's cheap. And I'll just get it. I want it now. So Red with Smoke, which looks awesome. Sometimes when they press these types of variants, it just looks black when you see the vinyl. Like when you put it down, it just looks like a black vinyl. But no, they did this right. This looks really, really good. So good job, Relapse, on that reissue. It sounds good as well. Early Pig Destroyer is definitely my favorite Pig Destroyer. I prefer Explosion in Ward 6, Prowler in the Yard, and Terrifier. Those are like my 1, 2, 3 when it comes to Pig Destroyer. But Phantom Limb, Bookburner, and Head Cage are also good. I still enjoy those as well, but I tend to pull the first 3 records in their discography when I want to listen to them. A little bit more of that raw sounding aggression, higher pitched sounding aggression, although, again, that's not saying their newer records aren't good. So I grabbed this one, and then I also got Phantom Limb reissue, which again, I do really like this album, and I listened to it for the first time in a long time when I got this the other day, and I was like, yeah, this is hitting the spot right now. And also, this is, in terms of Pig Destroyer album covers, this is my favorite one, simply because of the titty, if you can find it. And yeah, so this was another reissue that I picked up that Relapse just put out recently. Printed inner sheet here, which has awesome band picture right there. And the vinyl, the record itself looks really good too. I was a huge fan of the color variant that they pressed this on because it goes really well with the album cover. There you go. That blue swirl right there, it looks awesome. So they did a really good job with this one. And again, listening to this after not hearing it for a long time, it hit me. Like, I was like, this is a great album. I need to listen to this more when it comes to listening to Pig Destroyer. So I'm happy I finally got this. And then the final record that I have to show you today is their latest full length, I should say, because there was also an EP, the Octagonal Stairway. I think, did it come out after or before this? I can't remember. I'm not gonna claim to be an expert here, but this is Head Cage. One that I liked. It came out in 2018, and I liked it, and I enjoyed it enough to buy it on CD. But I never really listened to it a whole lot after that. It got a couple listens, and I kind of just sat and collected dust. So re-listening to this, I definitely need to give it more love. I need to give it more attention because I do really enjoy this record. But again, one that I didn't listen to a whole lot after it came out. Also around that time, a lot of other records came out, like Tomb Mold's Manner of Infinite Forms came out, and like I was super into the old school death metal revival, so the grindcore stuff didn't really click with me all that much back then, and that's also when I really started listening to grindcore a lot more than what I had been. So this is a clear with black smoke on here. Again, another awesome looking vinyl pressing. They did a really good job with these reissues. A lot of times these types of color pressings just don't come out that great, but I really like just the figuring of this. They look really good. This one is a gatefold, so I'm going to show you that. It's a really nice gatefold, just in terms of the pictures and the quality of it, which I think the CD is also like this. I can't remember if it is or not. I was going to pull it off the shelf and I forgot. So there's the gatefold, and it also has a double, like a little small double booklet. I don't know what the official term of this is in here, of the lyrics, band collage. There you go. So this is a really nice vinyl issue. Again, not one that I listen to a whole lot when it comes to the Pig Destroyer discography, and now after re-listening to it for the first time, probably since it came out this many years, really liked it. Like, it clicked more with me now. So I'm gonna give this one a little bit more love. But now I'm in such a like mood for grindcore. It's pretty much just this what happens now in the summertime. It's the grind of summer, the summer of grind. This is how it was with me last year too. Now this is all I want to listen to. So I pulled out all my Wormrot records the other day. I've been listening to Pig Destroyer. I bought the new Nazem reissue, which is Inhale Exhale, which is probably my favorite grindcore record right now. So I'm excited to get that. That's coming. That got shipped by Relapse. So if you didn't know that was reissued on Friday. So I've been pulling out all the grind records now, and then I've also been going and scouring for some new ones to add into the collection, which is what I did last summer too. Last summer I got really into grindcore, and I found myself only listening to that. Maybe it's just the nice hot air that makes me want to listen to grind. I don't know. No idea. So yeah, it was fun to revisit this Pig Destroyer. The last like 2 weeks I've been listening to all their albums. I also got Prowler in the Yard and Terrifier. on vinyl. I'm pretty sure I showed those off on here, right? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Well, if I didn't, they're on my Instagram account. You can go see what they look like. And so it's been fun re-listening to all their records and just, you know, binging all of them. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it and get some of their other EPs and stuff now. In a little while. Not at this very moment. I can't buy anything for a while because I'm moving and stuff. But this is like the last of my haul of vinyl that I've bought the last several months that I'm finally getting in and stuff like that. So there's one other video that I'll probably do for a collection update this week where I got a bunch of tapes in from Gurgling Gore. I got a package from Gurgling Gore. We love Gurgling Gore on this channel. And showing off a bunch of the new reissues that Ryan from Gurgling Gore has released lately. So I'll probably do that this week. Talking is hard right now. Holy shit. But yeah, happy Tuesday. This week has seemed really long already. It's only Tuesday. Again, welcome if you're a new subscriber. I generally don't do a whole lot of variance when it comes to content on here. I'm trying to add a little bit more flavor to my videos, but right now I don't have the time to do streaming and stuff like that I've been wanting to do. So I'm hoping towards the end of the summer, after I've gotten my move completed and all of the personal shit in my life is done, I can start doing some other variances on this channel. But for now, you're just gonna get the standard collection updates, and then maybe a review here and there and a album ranking. Which, after my Cannibal Corpse album ranking, I told myself I might never do this again because of the arrogant assholes that came into the comments. But then I kind of was like, you know what? Fuck those people. I'll do what the hell I want on this channel. Like, I don't make these videos for them. I make these videos to promote good music, to promote bands and labels and metal music that you may not know or that you should check out. And so, fuck you if you think Gore Obsessed is the best Cannibal Corpse album and you're upset with me that I didn't put it at #1. Who are you, first of all? Like, there's like a circle jerk of people that came at me about that. I was very surprised. But anyway, yeah, so Jesus Christ. That's all I have. I'm blabbing now. Thank you guys for all the support lately. It has been insane. This channel just grew a ton over the recent months. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the algorithm is throwing me into people's home pages or what. So welcome. Thank you so much for the support. And yeah, I'm going to be doing another giveaway. I'm waiting for the stuff to come in. I ordered them specifically for my YouTube subscribers. And no, you don't have to pay anything to enter. You know who I'm talking about. Always free. So a new giveaway will be coming soon. And it's a good one. It's a good one. I'm excited about it. So as soon as that gets in, I'll announce it. Just a random giveaway for no reason. Just to, yay, it's summer giveaway. So that'll probably be coming in the next like 2 or 3 weeks. So be on the lookout for that. So that's all I have. I'll see you guys in the next one.